So my last video was the $100 day trading strategy. It's my first one that ever worked and was actually profitable. So maybe you can learn a thing or two. Maybe I'll motivate you to use this strategy as well. And eventually you will be able to develop it to something even bigger and more profitable. Now I did try to record some footage on my phone, but it's a little bit low quality. Here's the footage. As you can see, the footage was definitely not great, so let's just skip that and get on with today's trading video. Now let's take a look at my trading history. So we started with a nice $250 balance. Our first trade was the USD Japanese yen currency pair. We took only one trade with 0.10 lot size and we made $74. Our second trade was the Euro Swiss franc, and as you can see, $157 in profit, which was amazing. Last but not least, we had AUD CAD currency pair as well, $51 profit, which is nice. So in total we made $284. We already doubled our account size within the first week, which is really good. So I'm looking at Euro GBP. As you can see, just passed a nice area of support. Previously was respected multiple times and shot towards the upside every time it touched this area zone. Now we are seeing a huge push towards the downside. A shooting star is forming on the 5-minute time frame as well. I believe there could be a nice trading opportunity. So since I really like Euro GBP at the moment, I'm gonna be placing 0.50 lot size and see what actually happens. So I'm definitely risking a little bit more than I should. However, I do believe that this trade will perform well. I do think that the price action is in my favor, and we should just jump in, jump out quickly and make some money.
No.
Wow, look at that push towards the upside. I really don't like that actually, so I'm gonna just close it off. So I guess the first live trade didn't work out. $500 balance currently, not great. Looking at the history, 3 trades in, 1 trade out. I didn't expect that from Euro GBP. However, this can happen in Forex, so it's okay. You know what? I feel like we can re-enter this trade. For some reason, I feel like if we do 0.75, re-enter for a sell. I'm still looking at this trade and I feel like it's going to drop down.
It never happened.
We have lost a little bit of money, but that's okay. Let's try some swing trading. So I just placed NZD USD with my VIP members, and as you can see, a nice trade over here, a nice area of sensitivity, resistance. At the moment, stochastic RSI is being overbought. Likely is going to shoot back down to retest one of these 2 levels. So I believe this is a nice trading opportunity. We are a little bit late, but that's okay. I believe we can definitely profit some money with this trade. I believe it's going to dip down nicely, and we already 50 cent in profit, which is great. That's what we want. NZD USD is falling down nicely, a little bit slow since it's the Independence Day in America, and as we can see over here, we are currently $32 in profit. What we're going to do is just going to close it off $506 account balance at the moment. So I kind of like AUD CAD. As you can see over here, it's going towards the upside nicely. Likely it's going to see some selling pressure, and we are seeing it at this point at the moment. A nice push exhaustion to the previous area of sensitivity on the 4-hourly time frame. Now the 5 minutes has just recently broken the 50 moving average. I will ignore the stochastic in this case over here. I believe it's a nice trading opportunity for a sell. So let's place a big one actually. I'm gonna place a 0.75 lot size trade. There we go. I'm gonna place that one. Obviously the 5-minute time frame is telling me that the stochastic might be pulling back, but that's totally okay because we recently had a major move over here, a nice cross of the 50 moving average. So let's just see what actually happens with AUD CAD, and I'll come back to you guys in just a minute. So after 20 minutes or so, there's our trade. So 5-minute time frame, as you can see over here, dropped down nicely. As I said, just broke out the 50 moving average. I did suspect a nice drop in power for the Aussie, and we are seeing it at the moment. Let's just take a look at our trade. So $41, 43, 44. I'm just going to close it off now. $44 in profit, which is nice. So $547 currently. We had a little bit of a ride. Our account balance dipped to 470, but we did recover. Also, the NZD USD trade is actually dipping down, currently 26 pips in profit. I actually sent this trade out to my VIP trading members, and I also scalped this trade as you saw on this video. Okay, so I like USD Japanese yen. As you can see over here, the stochastic is oversold, bullish engulfing candlestick, moving average break over here. The hourly time frame as well actually broke the 50 moving average, as you can see over here, currently pulling back, and it should because the stochastic RSI is overbought over here. So maybe a pullback is expected before a nice trade towards the upside, and we are seeing a pullback at the moment. You know what, I'm just gonna place a...
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
I totally screwed up. I just placed AUD CAD for no reason. So let me just close that. That was totally my fault. I actually thought I have USD Japanese yen opened up. I can't believe I did that. 0.75 trade. There we go. Okay, so USD Japanese yen. Double check every single time, guys. Buy this trade. There we go. So we're going to buy it. It might dip down a little bit, as we said. Let me just do 15. In this case, 15 in here. See what happens, and I'll come back to you guys in just a second. Okay, so take a look at USD Japanese yen is shooting up nicely. Let's take a look at the MetaTrader $34 in profit. Let's just close it off. So $565. So finally for today, we are definitely in positive figures. And we can also see our trade history over here as well. $343 made, but because of commission is $315. What can you do? We did fail a little bit with the Euro GBP trades just over here. We also randomly placed AUD CAD for no reason, as I thought it's a USD Japanese yen trade, so that was lame as well. However, we are still in profit, which is great. So if you enjoyed this little trading video, make sure to watch this one next. This was my first trading strategy ever that was profitable. So if you want to learn it and become a profitable trader, make sure to watch this video next.